Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to have the opportunity to participate in this event and to have been a jury member of the Earth Hour City Challenge. I'm sorry I cannot join you in person. It is great to be part of the Earth Hour City Challenge because cities play an important role in responding to climate change. And as cities keep growing, their role will grow in importance. As the importance of the city-level, community-driven response to our changing climate increases, it is important to keep our goals, our history, and our aspirations in mind. That is why I would like to remind us why we're here, how we got here, and where we go from here. We are here at the Earth Hour City Challenge to recognize cities that are leading the movement towards sustainable development by incentivizing the use of renewable energy and clean technology. This represents one of the most important aspects of climate response, mobilizing community action on climate change. Community mobilization is key for several reasons. First, it is shaped by the public, where public has the highest level of input, city-level policy. Second, it shows a groundswell of support for sustainable policy and climate action. And third, when communities create sustainable development that works for them, it demonstrates that climate action and a strong local economy can coexist, that low carbon growth can work, that clean development can become the new norm. The fact is that we need more community-driven response and buy-in for climate policy by the public, because this is one of the best ways to accelerate action and to show that we can successfully address climate change. And how did we get here? Certainly not by chance. We got here through hard work of groups and individuals who care enough about our future to do something about climate change. One such group is the WWF, which started the original Earth Hour Challenge. Earth Hour started in 2007 and gets stronger every year. It began in Sydney, Australia, and has now spread to 152 countries and more than 7,000 cities. It is the largest coordinated environmental event in history and an example of millions of people coming together at the same time to remind each other of the value of energy, of the value of saving energy. Earth Hour has also sparked expansion programs that increase community action, including this city challenge. Since 2007, we have seen the global response to climate change ramp up. In the international negotiations, countries have extended the legally binding Kyoto Protocol and agreed to a universal deal in 2015 that would go into effect from 2020. At the national level, increasing numbers of countries are enacting climate legislation and using policy and markets to help reduce emissions. In the private sector, more and more companies see climate change as a risk and are taking steps to avoid this risk, often in ways that give consumers and investors the climate-friendly products that these groups increasingly demand. While these areas of response mutually reinforce each other, it is clear that we are collectively not doing enough. We need to dramatically increase our response in both scale and speed if we are to have a reasonable chance of staying within the 2-degree temperature rise. The Earth Hour City Challenge can help greatly because it has the potential to make a huge difference where it directly affects millions of people at the city level. When more cities successfully implement more sustainable development policies, it creates a new norm of low-carbon, community-driven growth. It shapes local business development, implementing smart growth and promoting public-private partnerships that benefit the community. And it has a tremendous potential to make a positive impact on political will and business strategy by showing a popular will to accelerate action. With so many cities showing their willingness to create sustainable growth, I am proud to be part of this year's Earth Hour City Challenge. I congratulate all who applied, not just those who will be named as winners. With so many cities participating, we all win. So let's keep in mind our goals: to spur community action to protect our sustainable existence on the one planet we have. Let's keep in mind our history, that we can come together to act as a global community. And let's keep in mind our aspirations to create stronger and stronger action at all levels to address the climate change threat. Thank you.